Welcome back to the channel. It's your host Rob with Shop E-Bikes. I am joined today with Magnum's Payload. This is a long-length cargo hauler electric bike. As you can see, it's got a lot of cargo space on it. So we're gonna go over some of the specs about this bike, and then we're gonna take it on the trail, and I'm gonna tell you what I like about it. Let's go. So we're gonna start right here with the cargo racks. This is a bamboo wood. You've got all these different panels. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 at the front. So with it being bamboo, it makes the bike very light, but it also makes it very durable and strong. So this is one of the Magnum bikes that you can actually take some friends on. I'm gonna sit on the back of it. All right, somebody come drive this thing. I feel pretty silly. But it's also got all these notches cut out into the bamboo, so you can strap all sorts of things to this bike. But with this being a cargo hauler, the Magnum Payload can carry more than 300 pounds. So at the heart of Magnum's Payload comes the 48 volt, 18 amp hour, 864 watt hour battery. This is a very powerful battery. It does come with a nice USB port in case you wanted to plug in some additional lights or speakers or you name it. This battery is gonna give you a minimum of 25 miles and then a maximum of 55 miles. And it takes approximately 6.5 hours to charge it up from zero. At the back of this guy, you have a DOS kit rear gear hubbed motor. It's a 500 watt and it's paired with the Shimano Acera 8-speed gear system. I love all the details within this bike, like this little Magnum cutout. Looks like you could pop it out, but no, it's just engraved. And the Payload also sits on this super heavy duty kickstand. The thing about this kickstand is it has a very wide gate, so this thing is not gonna fall over. And especially if you've got cargo on the back, you want something like this. The Payload sits on these 26-inch tires. They're both complemented by an aluminum fender. Your seat is a Selly Royal brown seat. This is the freeway model. It's nice, it's squishy, it feels good. It looks good, it really just matches the rest of the bike. The cockpit is designed very well. At the very center of it, you have your C7 screen. You have all of your controls for your pedal assist and to turn the bike on. On the right side, you have your thumb throttle, and you got your gear system that relies on your thumb and your index finger to navigate. You also have a bell. So to turn on your C7 screen, all you're gonna wanna do is hold the power button. You'll see it illuminate, and then you've got all these things going on. You've got 2 different odometers. They're located right here. You have how much power you have in the battery, your pedal assist modes, your miles per hour, and then this will show you exactly how much power you're taking from the battery. Pretty straightforward. It's very bright in the sunlight. Right now the sun's shining right on it. At the back of the bike, you have a tail light that's independent. It requires AAA batteries, but it's really bright. And at the front of the cargo rack, you do have an independent light. And it's very bright. It's not intended to alert people, it's intended to give you vision on the trail. So now I think it's time for us to get this thing on a trail. Let's put a GoPro on my chest, a helmet on my head. Here, catch. And let's go. Woo! So the bike feels very good. Feels thin. I feel tall. I feel cool. All right, we're gonna put this into Pedal Assist 1. So you can feel the motor kind of kick in, gives you a little bit of juice, and already we're at 11 miles per hour. So now we're gonna go to Pedal Assist 2. You can see it's taking more power from the battery if you're looking at the C7 screen, and now we're at 14 miles per hour. Pedal Assist 3. A significant difference in the output of the motor. I'm actually gonna have to move up my gears to keep up. Let's get up to Pedal Assist 4. A little bit more oomph. My 2 favorite pedal assist modes in the Payload are 5. We have some really good speed now, and it feels really good when you're pedaling. And then Pedal Assist 6. So we made it up to 22 miles per hour. The thumb throttle is right here on the right side of the handlebars. And we're going uphill and we're still going about 15. So I'm only gonna do the thumb throttle at this point. We're easily, yeah, we're going 20 miles per hour. We're flying. It's a mongoose. I just saw a mongoose. He ran off that way into the bush. I don't think I've ever seen a mongoose in real life. He was like bright red. All right, so full throttle is very responsive. Like I just hopped on this bike and made it up to 17 in like 2 seconds. I like how this bike handles. Oh man, this is a sweet ride. And if you guys get any questions about this payload, either leave me a comment on the YouTube page or email us at shopebikes. This would be a great electric bike for any family that has a bunch of little kids, because they would love riding on the back of this thing. Or if you're a gearhead, just throw all your gear on this thing and you can take all of it with you at all times. Thanks for tuning in. Check back next week for some more electric bike content. Please like and subscribe, and bye.